Friday, January 4th, 2025 AD, in the year of our Lord. Well, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready. The Christmas vacation is over, heading back to work. It feels like a Monday because it's the first day back, but it's really a Friday, so that's something. Tomorrow, winter storm out of nowhere. They'd taken all the snow out of the forecast yesterday evening, and now I wake up, it says winter storm alert for tomorrow night. That's Saturday night at around 6 o'clock. We're supposed to get 6 to 9 inches of snow, and it's not going above freezing, at least till next weekend. So there may be some snow on the ground for the foreseeable future, but we'll see. Well, we'll know later today whether, how it's going with Congress, with the speaker and all that. We'll see, see what's happening. Looks like Trump's going to have a big rally in Washington, D.C. at some arena the night before he's inaugurated on the 19th, which that was just announced, I think, or first I've heard of it. Always enjoy his rallies. Let's see. Hold on, man. What else is going on? Last night, my wife wanted to go eat. Usually we go eat on Thursday, and we went to a restaurant we don't normally go to, and this place you have to pay in cash. So I went to the supermarket to pull out some cash, right? And I was going to buy a little package of plastic forks and then pull out some extra cash, from the debit card. And my wife wanted me to check some lottery tickets that she'd bought because she thought, we can be billionaires. And we'll share it with all of you. But no, it turns out we won $30, so that pretty much covered most of the meal. So that was pretty cool. So that was a blessing. Little miniature Santa Claus hat. Where should I put this? So today when I get home, I'll do a quick live stream from Gotham City Comics because he's getting in some great monster stuff today. He's getting in the new issue of Cryptology and some facsimiles of Startling Comics. Startling Comics was a superhero comic in the 40s, but in the 50s it was kind of more of a late 40s, early 50s when superhero stuff wasn't as popular. It was a pretty spectacular science fiction comic. How many commercials is Rumble gonna put on? Anyway, so he's gonna get some facsimiles of that. Where's the remote? Oh, here. Anyway, so it's amazing. Alex Jones seems to be de-aging. His beard is not as white. It's all and his head is not as round as it was. He seems to be getting into shape. Yeah. Well, anyway, so. And the first thing they do is get lawyers and use our laws to sue and elect the governor. I wonder if this little pin still flashes, but it's a bootleg old witch from the EC Comics. Why are you shipping these immigrants up north? We need them to pick the crops down here. And there's really not even words to describe it. So anyway, hold on, man. I don't want to get tetanus from this.
As the New Mexico man was indicted for allegedly trying to provide material support to a designated foreign terrorist organization.
Let's see anything, man. So I'll go on not long tonight, but for a little bit, because I just want to see that wonderful new stuff. I promised I'm not going to do these real long live streams anymore. And then I I said I'm only going to do 2-hour live streams, and then I did a whole bunch of 4-hour live streams immediately right after I said that. So it's not that I'm lying; it's just that I can't judge time, man. So, when we went to the restaurant, they have specials every night, right? And their special on Thursday night was to have breakfast for dinner. And so, that was great. It was not enough food, but it was wonderful food. It's like, I'm used to giant heaping platters of breakfast. Boy, that was great. Pancakes and eggs, scrambled eggs and bacon. Oh man, I was loving that last night. But now it's breakfast time. Okay, maybe we can put this up on Santa Claus, right? That's an appropriate place for it. I'm taking all my Christmas stuff upstairs to the attic. I'm going to make that a winter wonderland, and we're going to be soon having a winter storm. I'll live stream that tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow night I'll live stream the snow. If it happens, which it probably will. Yeah. Oh, and I got this little card, $10 discount card for the place I go to have breakfast at. So all seems to be well. I don't want to leave too early because it's like 18 degrees outside. Perhaps there's something I could show you. Let's go in the little store here, man. It says no shirt. You got to have a shirt and shoes to get in here, man. Well, that's okay. Let's see what the new comics are this week. It's new comic book day. Ooh. It's the new issue of Vault of Evil, ladies and gentlemen. One of those wholesome comics from my childhood. Fourth grade, I could go to the nearby store and pick up a copy of Vault of Evil. What's happened to the world? Now things are so immoral and decadent. Why can't we have those wholesome days of the 1970s when you could buy a copy of Vault of Evil? Oh, man. Oh, there was a mad special at the Dollar General. It wasn't this one, the Golden Collection of Garbage. It was a new mad special. I wanted to make sure. You know something? I have 2 copies of the Golden Collection of Garbage. They keep coming out with these, man. And it's the only comic that's available in this entire town is when Dollar General stocks a mad special. So, was it this one? I think it was this one. I already have it. I'm glad I looked because, they put these things out. They're ridiculously expensive. It's like it says a reissue of a special edition. They're just reprinting these things with new covers and tricking you. Man, the local supermarket, if you think that these are collectible, these Caitlin Clark books that have come out, these may be regional. I don't know if they're sold everywhere across the country. But here, since this is kind of I guess the sort of the area she came from. They must have 150 copies of each one of these at the supermarket. So, but maybe you could send them in and get them slabbed. Man, this Trump sign needs to go somewhere prominent, man. It's hidden in there. Where can I put it? I'm going to put it up in the comic book room upstairs just to annoy viewers. We got to make sure nobody's watching this channel that doesn't support Trump, so the Trump sign will cause them to unsubscribe when they see it. So that's the purpose, to always have it visible. I'll just put it here until I can figure out a place for it. How about that, Trump? So, I don't know. Oh, I better put on my gloves, man. I'll regret it later. My wife bought me these gloves. They're apparently very high-end gloves. And if the glove doesn't fit, you must quit. I'm just kidding. I don't know. The world will be mine. I will become head of Spectre. I've never driven with gloves on. I think I'll just put them in my pocket, and then if I'm forced to be outside, there will be something ready and waiting for me to be safe. So let's get these in here. And oh man, what's Drew the dog up to there? Drew, how are you doing? Want to say hi to your fans? Yeah, she's in a good mood this morning. We're all in a good mood, sort of. I mean, Trump's coming back, but it's kind of scary, the road back. They're just going to keep doing horrible things. And, I don't know. We just have to pray, right, ladies and gentlemen? Let's make sure. Oh, it's the mint snuff, guys.
That's tobacco-free mint snuff chew.
And pouches too.
Who would want to chew tobacco-free? Who would want to chew chewing tobacco to begin with? You know what I've never seen pretty much since high school? There was this whole group of kids in my high school. They were FFA, Future Farmers of America, and they were on the baseball team. But they would walk around with their blue jeans. This is in the early 80s. And in the back pocket was a ring worn from, having the chewing tobacco tin in their back pocket. I never see that anymore. Maybe I don't hang out with enough baseball players. I don't know. My grandfather was a professional baseball player. I never knew him to chew tobacco. When did that become a big thing, man? I don't know. I know the cigarette companies tobacco companies used to sponsor put out the original baseball cards back over 100 years ago. But I don't know, man. Anyway, I got to go, man. I have enough time talking to you, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to you later.